Brothers with Summer Baby. I mean, it's not summer, but is it really summer? It's raining, it's sunny. I can't really tell. But you're listening to The Drive Time with the Queen of the Airways. This is Daria Kish, and it's a Friday, baby. We're about to have some great fun. I've got some talented people in studio right now. You might have heard from them before end of last year, but there's somebody new too. So I don't know if I should do the honors. Who wants to do the honors? Should I do the honors or should you do the honors?
Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Miza, and I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
C'est Masole. It's maybe my fourth time here. Always happy to be here. Thank you for having us, Daria.
Of course.
And I go by the name of
Sorry, say that again.
I go by the name of Manzi Flair. It's my second time here. Yeah, and we're Mellow Couch, aside from one member called Nshuti Reddy. He's not here right now, but he's still here.
He's here even though he's not here in spirit. Okay, I just wanted to ask you a random question. Everyone I meet, I gotta ask them, when are we gonna stop saying Happy New Year? I'm just asking for a friend.
I feel like with the way time management is as black people, I feel like with New Year, it's gonna be like a couple more days, you know? I feel like by the end of the week,
Yeah.
that should be like the cutoff. Like no more. Like we're already here. We're already going back to work. So
Right?
it's done. Like the holidays are done. Sadly, but you know we're here now.
So the end of this week. What about you?
Yeah.
Shit.
You stopped saying it already.
I stopped.
I think January is fair.
The end of January.
Yeah, like the month of January. Unless I'm meeting you again, like if I'm meeting you for the first time this year, at least within January, I should.
Number one.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. So, no Happy New Year in February.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
It's
no
Valentine's in February now. You
Yeah.
should be asking someone to be a Valentine's. I mean, for those who ask. But I want to know, how did you guys meet?
So for me and Sama, we were kind of like childhood friends. We met like in school, like time ago, like primary school. But that's how we met. We ended up linking up again like around 2020. I think beginning of 2020 is when we connected again. And that's when I was about to drop my first song, like reintroducing myself. And then he was coming back into the music as well. And then that's how we met. I think, was it around like June? I was looking for like a brand new person to kind of mix and match to my music because I wasn't like happy with the quality I was taking out. And then he was like, oh, I know a guy, he's called Reddy, you know, he's like a very cool guy, like he has his own studio, you know, you guys can, you know, link up and we can make some music. We ended up linking up. He's like a really cool guy. Right now he's in London, but that's how we met, and we've been recording with him ever since. He's mixed and mastered all our stuff. He's produced some of our stuff. You know, he's really been there to help us with everything as well. With Niza, it's like a whole different story
How
because
did we meet?
I remember she used to follow me like it was 2022, and then she wished me a happy birthday, and then I was like, oh, thank you. And then I was more so close with her brother, and then her brother posted her video of her singing, and I was like, yo, who is that? She was like, I think she was playing the guitar or playing the piano. I forgot which one it was.
I think it was the piano.
Yeah, the piano. And I was like, yo, who is this? And then after she was like, oh, that's my sister, Niza. And then, you know, I ended up linking up with her, and I'm like, what? And then she was just like talented already, and she was like so young, and I was like, yeah, we need to add her. I pitched it to Sama and Reddy. They were immediately like, yo, we have to get her before anyone else does.
Oh, okay.
She's really cool. Yeah.
And speaking of which, you had an event yesterday. How did it go?
It really went well. I loved the crowd. People came through. My mom was there. My whole family was there. And yeah, really grateful for real.
That's beautiful. It's the fact that, you know, you guys have a support system. I definitely love it. So tell me about, how do you decide who gets into Mellow Couch? Like, is there criteria, or you just have to see someone and you're like, that's the one? I don't know. Tell me.
I guess I'm taking this one. That Manzi can also like chime in. Like, there's no, we haven't really thought about like a criteria, so to speak, or even if we want to have other people join after us. But it's just like people who we believe share like common vision for like the music or anything in the creative space, because we want to also get into other things, and that is like pushing that alternative sound, experimental, pushing the boundaries of what we're listening to, or like what is being put out in the region, and so that's really what's happened. And it also has to be like for now it's happened organically. Maybe like over time, once we're like even more established, then we'll start like onboarding people that fit said criteria. But for now it's just been like people who are like like with Ngiza, for instance, like with Manzi and Reddy, like we were friends and we just discussed and we came up with the whole Mellow couch idea because we were just friends who were trying to make a certain kind of music. I think with Ngiza, that was the first artist that we brought on that we weren't already like in close relationship with, but kind of we thought this is a person that we could also like help develop, like who has the potential to fit into the fabric of what we're trying to create. So I don't know if Manzi has anything.
And it's like basically I would say also like just trying to make sure, because for us we're trying to get established as well. So I feel like once we get all the tools needed, then I feel like we can be able to kind of add more people. But I feel like the organic part is very strong, because at times it will just probably happen, and if it feels right, like it will happen.
It will definitely happen. I like that. We're going to take a short music break, and I'm going to ask you some very interesting questions as we find out about exactly what is Mellow Couch. I mean, we're talking because we've had this conversation before, but maybe someone is listening to you for the first time. They're wondering, what couch is this you guys are talking about? I don't get it. But right about now, we're going to listen to Sema's song, and I'm sure he doesn't know what song is going to play, but I guess you're just going to hear it play.
Nirutumvira isasu abatagira utera nibo basigara ngenda ruhukira hakurya uyu mubiri ndinda kurusha na ruhonye reka ibi bino saha gusa nyambarizwa mu batita ku muriro uri kuza numva amakuru meza gusa barizwa mu batita kubisa nirutumvira isasu abatagira utera nibo basigara ngenda ruhukira hakurya ubu buzima bw'isi bwo buranagatsindwa bayigayi babyutsa dorabu magayi babyutsa bo batanabishaka barasaba gutaha ndagusaba ko basabe guka badasonza siga n'ikibatunga umage umba soza uha nubasigibiza mbunubizi umba soza uha ibiyemera umage umba soza uha nubasigibiza mbunubizi umba soza uha bitangira ukiyakamba kamba izi yasa nizo zambitse narubuka nafata inzira bitarakomera hakomeza ushegeri bitazabagirira umumaro ufata ejo nk'atazaza saba imbaraga ndetse unasaba icyuya birafata igihe gusa kuka kirashora reka nagiza azi igihe ndi kugabuza roho yanjye bana ese hano maze ikintu afite n'icyo gukubanda saka mpaka mpakiye agatebo kangesha ubura icyo kuhatanga utaburizo gusa kanzirikana ko yamaye byinshi bitaragaragarira aya maso kuri ncukura nshaka inyandiko mugize maze isaba ko nzihumura nyereka inzira mfata umisha ibiyo by'abahiga soza uba nubasigibiza mbunubizi umba soza uba ibiyemera umumage umba soza uba nubasigibiza mbunubizi umba soza uba
Summer Soleil on that one. I definitely love that song. It just gives me an interesting vibe. Honestly, I don't know what you're talking about in the song. Do you want to enlighten me?
I mean, like, it's very deep, like, and it's like maybe the hook
Yes.
on its own. I'm saying it's like I'm asking God to remember or like make a way for the people that are struggling the most, or like give them a break type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's very hard to translate the emotion behind it. I need to sit down for an hour.
No worries. At least you've translated something. It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
But let's talk
In
about
essence.
Mellow Couch. What exactly, if you were to describe Mellow Couch, if someone asked you what is Mellow Couch, what would you say it is?
I would say Mellow Couch is, I would say, alternative rebel music. And when I say rebel, I don't mean like rebel. I mean going against the grain of like the regular music. I feel like we're trying to make like different music that we like, because a lot of times, like, you know when you ask yourself, you're kind of like, everything sounds the same.
Yes.
I wish we could hear something different, like. And a lot of times, like, people have said, like Andre 3000 has said, like, if you want to change, if you don't like what you like, you hear, you gotta go and make that change yourself. So it's kind of like something that we've taken up, and we're trying to just change the whole game. And it's funny because we did start making mellow music, but the more we keep on going, the more less mellow it is. But I guess the essence of it is our personalities are mellow. So I feel like we're still keeping the name alive.
I feel it. I can definitely feel that. But I want to talk about the only other lady in the house in terms of representing Mellow Couch. How does it feel to be working with this gentleman here in studio?
Honestly, amazing.
Say the truth.
Amazing.
I'll defend
amazing,
you. Don't be scared.
They're annoying sometimes. But
That's what I was looking for.
but yeah, they're really good to me.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're pretty much my brothers now, family. And I'm glad they found me. And I'm glad I found them.
I feel like we're having a moment here.
I know.
So
I feel,
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like very getting emotional right now.
Right?
I feel like
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have some tissues in studio, but
Please stop.
when is your next performance? As you performed yesterday. Are you looking forward to performing more? That was a great start to your year,
Okay. We're still like planning, but I hope so. I hope I get to perform again.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I want to know, Mellowfest,
Mm.
anytime soon? Next week, next month, next year? I don't know.
we pray it's as soon as possible, but like we're trying to, because we do it like a yearly thing. It's like every December, but we're trying to see how we can do 2 times a year, just to see if we can heat up the summer and then also bring people together for the winter out here. To keep the vibes going, because I believe it's something that we don't have a lot, like a festival really catering to the people,
Yes.
to give them alternative music that they don't really get to hear from underground artists, mainstream artists. Just a lot of surprises, because we don't like to keep the same thing going over and over. We want to keep the surprise.
You want to switch things up?
Yeah.
Okay. I really like that. So are you still gonna do? Still feel like you should do a Mellow Fest anthem, or you should do a song like
Low key.
all of you.
Low key.
That'll be fire.
Oh, what do you
I
think?
feel like
That'll be great.
that's been a long time coming.
Yeah. No, I mean it's it's definitely something I remember you mentioned last year, and it's a great idea, and like it's also an opportunity to like foster that collaboration across the different, because we had Ugandan acts come at the last Mellow Fest, so creating that space outside of the festival itself would be really cool. And like we're actually thinking of something along the lines of songwriting camp,
I like that.
or what's the word, like some kind of residency where like the acts who are also performing like within that same week of the festival get to like
create something new.
It's an idea in the works, and an idea that was sparked by
it's coming
Daria
through.
Kisha.
I mean, I'm applying the pressure as soon as it's out. Send it my way.
Hey, for sure.
I need to listen to it. I need to put it out there for the masses. But as we're wrapping things up, we're gonna do a quick fire. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you questions, and everyone has their own question. You can't answer for anyone else. Okay, I don't know where to start. I'm gonna start with you, Sama.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna start with you. Don't think about it too much. Just be honest, okay? Quick fire, real quick. Between your mom and your wife, who sits at the front seat with you?
My wife.
I like it. What app can you... Wait, no. What app can't you live without?
Twitter.
Twitter?
Yeah.
I didn't see you
Actually,
as a Twitter
wait.
guy.
But Twitter, but YouTube. YouTube is like a main factor. Like I'm always on video essays, watching random videos. So yeah.
What's the randomest type of YouTube genre that you watch? Do you watch those guys building houses and all that stuff?
Nah, I be watching like National Geographic, videos.
What?
Yeah, like I watched this one like with lions versus hippos. Yeah, I didn't know hippos were like crazy like that. Like they actually they be waiting for the smoke, and people be trying them. Like they don't even like eat, meat. They don't do none of that. But it's like just don't come to my place, and it's like people keep on trying them. So it's like there's that. There's music video essays that I watch of like artists, like bio and everything. I'll be watching like random rants just to see why people are so angry in this world, just to mellow down, so yeah.
I like that. So one last question for you. Would you rather a man with more female friends than male friends, or a man with a female best friend?
The first option. Okay, hold on. Repeat.
Would you rather have a man with more female friends than male friends, or with a female best friend?
Whoa.
Whoa. You gotta pick one. One. Come on.
I would rather. Whoa. I would rather a man. My answer is about to be questionable, but okay.
We listen and we don't judge.
Okay. A man with a female best friend.
With a female best friend?
Okay, that's crazy, but I guess I have to go with that.
I want to know why, though.
I don't know. I feel like, I could beat her up.
Damn.
Wow, that escalated. Just speaking of which, we're just going to listen to your song and think about that. Things up. Thank you so much for coming through. I want to know, where can we get each and every one of your music? Where can we follow Mellow Couch, Mellow Fest? I want to know when the next event is at. Let me know where. Plug me.
You can follow me at Manzi Flair, which is Manzi, and then FLEUR, which is like flower in French. You can follow Mwiza at MWIZA.RW. You can follow Semasole at SEMA_SOLE. You can follow Mellow Couch at Mellow MELLOWCOUCH. And you can follow Mellow Fest at MELLOWFEST_.
I love it.
Yeah.
But she wanted another chance to answer that question.
I'm gonna have to.
I don't
that
know.
answer. I thought about it and no.
Girl thought about it.
Because I thought my answer was like, okay, if it's like a best friend,
Yeah.
I can handle her. I'm gonna bid her up. But
Fair and square.
I don't know. I don't think I can handle a lot of people. So one person is safer.
It's better than many people.
know?
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. I'm not gonna lie, but again, I cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for us. Thank you so much for coming through
Thank
you.
to Royal
Thank you, Royal
FM,
FM.
and we gotta listen to Monty Flo. We haven't listened to him yet.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
said you wanted to do a freestyle. I'm kidding.
Do you guys want to freestyle?
Do you want to do a
Yeah.
freestyle?
Do they want to freestyle?
We do.
Can we get a freestyle?
Let's have like a groovy beat. If there's like a groovy beat, like
Next time.
Ne-
Let's set it
he's-
for next time.
I feel like you're setting us. Okay, guys,
Let's-
Happy
let's-
New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
And Manzi Flo, this one is, you want to tell us about this song as it plays?
this song is called Shaggy 2002. I know people might think it's about, Mr. Lava Lava, but it ain't about him. It's about this character from this movie called City of God.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if any of you have watched it, but it's a character. He got killed off. I feel like I'm spoiling it right now, but
Yeah.
I thought it was
Stop
Shaggy
talking.
from Scooby Doo.
that's crazy.
Scooby Doo.
Like, it could be different forms of Shaggy. Just it can be what your mind perceives it to be, but yeah, it was inspired by him.
Mm-hmm.
And the 2002 is when the movie came out. That's why it was added there. But yeah,
Yeah, let's go.
Mm.